Welcome back to another episode of Growth Through Ganja Smoke with me, Miss Pearl. Quick story. Shout out to everybody who's hot right now in the DMV because I'm always cold, so I can't relate. And I came in and my son is like miserable. And I'm like, what's up? And he talk about how hot he is. And I'm like, I cannot relate. Mm, mm, mm. It's gonna be 30s next week though. So just hang in there. This episode is called Clouds and it comes from J. Cole Clouds. Of course, it's on my new favorite playlist. I think that joint tight. I really, of course, with the lyrics. The and then one of my favorite parts of the song is when he be like, I'm high, so I tell it like that. And that's how I feel about it. This episode is about tips on meditation for beginners. So, quite a few women have come to me stating that they want to meditate, or they don't know how to meditate, or they just mention meditation in general. And since I have some experience with meditation, I always try to give gems where I can with what I have. And that's pretty much for anything. So, the number one problem with meditation that I keep hearing about is the overthinking, which is normal because I'm a Virgo. So, like, overthinking is like, it comes with the package. I don't know if this is the first step. None of the steps are in order. I'm just going to go according to my notes and give it to you like that. You must surrender. Meditation is about surrendering. A part of healing, you have to surrender and just let go. When you're healing, the purpose of healing is so that you can let it go, whatever it is. So, in order to meditate, you have to understand that you need to relinquish having to have control. Listen to guided meditations. Find someone with a voice that hits your eardrums pretty well, because I can't listen to everybody. You got to find a tone that works for you. Some people sound like me, and some people got like this real deep whisper, and some people got this type of voice and that type of voice. Just try out a few. For me, I know within the first minute or so if this person works for me or not. And I just find another one because it's a gazillion meditation videos online. I didn't start out with guided meditations. I started out with music. And I don't know if the process was could have been slower for me or if it could have been faster. I guess I was more so looking to change my habits at the time. Sometimes you can start meditating for no reason and then find a reason. I'm one of those people with the whole cluttered mind. So for me, guided meditations, you should start with that for a year straight. Like if you really want to get into meditation, a year straight to start. Meditation is about disconnecting. So with me, meditation is like a chance to elevate past this realm. And then not only that, depending on what I'm meditating for or what I'm trying to meditate on, or if I'm just trying to, get some extra guidance, I may or may not get a vision. I may just be able to slow my mind down and just follow my breaths and then just follow the words and the imaginations of the guided meditations. Meditation is like a quick reset. Not, I wouldn't say a quick reset, but it's like a reset because it just slows everything down And then like most of the time after meditation, I feel like super refreshed. I feel like I gained some extra hours of energy for real, for real. Another tip is you must practice. This is a practice. Every time you meditate, you're practicing. Think about doctors, right? It don't matter how many motherfucking years they done been in the industry. They are practicing with your health every single time they write one of those prescriptions or they cut your body open. They just practicing. I guess they say that shit to stay on the safe side. They done fucked your whole family up and you just like, I'm just practicing. Y'all done got them BBLs that didn't go so well. But guess what? They just practicing. They just practicing out here. And y'all signing up for it. When you meditate, when you follow the guided meditation, another tip I would say or give you is repeat the affirmations in your mind. Learn how to speak without speaking. Learn how to talk without actually moving your mouth and tongue. Now that takes some real practice. After a while, you know, like I said, you may not even have a real reason to meditate. And that's why I say do guided meditations, because when you go online, they'll just say this is to be grounded, a guided meditation to help with stress and anxiety. They have them there for you. But I do also, another tip, I recommend when you first start out 15 to 20 minutes because it takes time to reprogram your subconscious mind. And I think people underestimate how powerful the subconscious mind is because they don't hear it enough. We don't speak on it enough. So that people just be like, what? Yeah, maybe they might get something from it. And the last thing I'll talk about is jot down your visions. This is something that I don't want to say I struggle with it, but this is something that I still forget to do sometimes. But when the ancestors or God want to go ahead, when your spirit team want to just, when the universe just wants to send you something, there's nothing you can do about it. So let me talk about a few visions I've had recently. One vision I had was I was out with my twin flame at the mall, and we just so happened to walk right past my father. And I stopped and I was like, babe, look at my father right there. I don't know what happened after that. But I was at his house when it happened. And then I'm pretty sure I probably was just thinking, damn, you know what I'm saying? 2025. But then again, it may not even be this year. Some visions that you have, they may be the next day, they may be next month, they may be a couple years from now, really. But it's like you can't do nothing about it. Once you have the vision, it's like that's so Raven. Once you have the vision, that's it. Meditation is like that void that they talk about in Mortal Kombat when he was like, "We are in a realm between my world and your world," or something like that. Meditation is also, what is it? It's also like the song "Quiet" in the Matilda movie. Like I was listening to it the other night, and of course I was boo-hooing the entire time. But when as soon as the music like calms all the way down, I'm already in pieces because that feeling there, I just can't even explain it. That type of quietness, that type of peace and freedom, that is what meditation feels like for me. And then it can help you to get to other places in your life like that. So jot down your visions. I haven't seen my father in years and I really feel like he don't want to see me because He's still on the same goofy shit he been on my whole life. So it's like, why I don't have to deal with it. But at the same time, the vision was placed there. So, life take you here, there, life be life. Another vision I had, it's been quite a few, but I'll say jot them down. Jot down your visions because when stuff starts happening around you, it's no surprise you already seen this. I've had some visions where things were like really, really good. And as soon as it happened out into this 3D realm, it was like way better than the vision. But I saw how the vision related to the event that was taking place. Meditation is special, and meditation is for the strong that want to be stronger. And it's for those who really want to elevate. Let meditation be your gateway to elevating. So maybe you got something from it, maybe you didn't. Maybe you'll be back next week, maybe you won't. I don't know. But this has been Growth Through Ganja Smoke with me, Miss Pearl.